Deep in a forgotten forest there was a magical city. It was called the City of Flying Lanterns. The city glowed with thousands of lights. Each lantern was different. Some looked like animals, some looked like flowers. They floated in the air like bright stars. The lanterns lit up the night. They were beautiful. The people of the city loved the lanterns. They sang songs about them. They told stories about them. The lanterns were magic, but no one knew where they came from. Zane lived in the city. He loved the lanterns too. He was a curious boy. He loved adventures. He wanted to know the lantern's secret. Zane's grandfather told him stories. The stories were about the forest. He said the forest was full of magic. One day, Zane decided to explore. He wanted to find the lantern's secret. He packed a bag. He took food and water. He snuck out his window. He entered the forest. The forest was dark and mysterious. Zane was a little scared, but he was also excited. He walked for a long time. He saw strange and wonderful things. He saw glowing mushrooms. He saw talking animals. He even saw a river of sparkling crystals. Zane knew he was getting closer to the secret. He could feel it in his bones. He just knew it. Suddenly Zane heard a noise. Someone was following him. He turned around. He saw a girl. She had bright eyes and a friendly smile. "Hello?" said the girl. "My name is Nora. What are you doing here?" Zane was surprised. "I'm Zane," he said. "I'm looking for the secret of the lanterns." "Me too," said Nora. "I think I know where to find it." Zane and Nora decided to go together. They were happy to have a friend. Zane and Nora walked for a long time. The forest got thicker and thicker. Finally, they came to a clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a giant tree. It was the biggest tree Zane had ever seen. The tree glowed with a warm light. It was the same light as the lanterns. "This is it," whispered Nora. "This is the secret. They had found it." Suddenly the ground began to shake. A huge shadow fell over them. A terrible roar echoed through the forest. "What's that?" cried Zane. A gigantic creature emerged from the trees. It had sharp claws and glowing red eyes. The creature was heading straight for the tree. Zane and Nora knew what would happen if the creature reached the tree. It would destroy the tree. The lanterns would go out. They had to stop it. Zane and Nora were brave. They knew they had to protect the tree. They worked together. They used their wits and courage. Zane distracted the creature. He dodged its claws. He lured it away from the tree. Nora climbed up high. She found a vine. She swung down and tied the creature's legs together. The creature roared in anger. But it was trapped. The creature disappeared. The forest was quiet again. Zane and Nora had saved the tree. They had saved the lanterns. Zane and Nora returned to the city. They told everyone what they had seen. They told everyone how they had saved the day. Everyone cheered for them. They were heroes. That night the lantern seemed to shine even brighter. Zane and Nora's story became a legend. People told the story to their children. Their children told the story to their children. The story reminded them to be brave. It reminded them to work together. And it reminded them to always protect the magic of the City of Flying Lanterns. The lanterns continued to glow. They lit up the city, they lit up the forest, and they lit up the hearts of everyone who believed in the power of courage and friendship. The City of Flying Lanterns was safe, thanks to Zane and Nora,